Hello and welcome to episode 5 of my series of Infinity Evolved Expert Skyblock. Last time I left off I'd sort of made a few machines and that. I was going to do these on camera, but I'd never really made these before, so I thought instead of me sitting there fumbling about trying to make them, I'll make them off camera and play around. As you can see, that one I made one block too high, but that's not a big issue. I can always change that in the future. So here we go. Supposedly this is the best setup. Like I say, I'm unfamiliar with these, never really used this mod. But yeah, so we should be getting the maximum out of it. I did make myself a little sink here just to get infinite water basically, so I don't have to keep going all the way over to them barrels or to that source there. I could just do it straight from here. So I will be setting up another one of them, because you can see I've also added some more hammers, so I can basically put I'll show you this side, pipe directly from our cobble gen straight into the top, which will then take it to gravel, gravel to sand, sand to dust, dust into that chest, and then I'll just have to manually keep putting in that hopper as of when I needed to do it. But currently these are running on the sand, sort of the ore sand as such, smashing it down into powdered. So what I've been doing is just letting that run, taking the powdered out, and then chucking it in here with the rest of the powdered stuff, so that it's there ready for when I want to smelt it down. So let's say if I wanted the lead, I also have made this little compacting drawer here. Just saves a bit of crafting time. Just right click, keep right clicking on that bottom bit, and it will go in, and then just left click it all out, and there you go, quickly crafted. Let's stick that to smelt. I don't think that mixes. Just double check it doesn't mix with anything to make an alloy. No, it doesn't. Good. Good. So yeah, I've also made a little sort of start of a platform up there. Eventually I'll be moving some stuff up there. I'll just gonna make the builders one first before I start expanding that. But I've got better use for diamonds at the moment than builder's one, because if you didn't know, the builder's wand, if I find the recipe, is, there you go, so it's 2 iron blocks and a couple of steel rods rather than your sigil of division, I think it used to be called. I've also extended this way, platform a bit more, and put down a load of dirt, and that's what we're going to be looking at doing today. We're going to basically set up a tree farm using the Steve carts. I'll just get a bit of food, so I'm tired of just chopping down these trees. I think I could extend the little tree farm that we've got, but it'd be good to make a manual or an automatic one that will fuel itself. So just quickly, we're going to make these chest panes, which is just basically oak and oak planks. We're going to need a load of them. Wrap them around some iron. I don't know if I've calculated this right, but I think that's all the ones we should need. Now, if we have a look at Steve Cart stuff, Steve Cart. So we need to make the assembler to actually assemble the cart, and the manager to look after the cart, and the advanced detector rail. So I'm just going to make these first. So I need 4 of these large iron panes. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of these huge ones, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I need 1 of these, which is redstone, and that, so I need some more redstone. Just take all that out. So where are we? I need that. I need 4 of these, 1, 2, 3, 4, and there we go. So now we can make the cargo manager. So that's that ready, set aside. So if we make the cart assembler, so we need iron, a bit more redstone, gold, and some stone. So we get some gold, just grab a random amount, block of iron, or stack of iron, and just get a load of redstone. So we make this, we need to make 2 of these PCBs, 1, 2, I need the stone, don't I? Should have some stone in here. Yep. And that should be it. Cart assembler, ready. Now, I think I might place this down. I'm going to extend this out a bit more. I might just place it down next to this blast furnace. So, as you can see the UI on there, we need to make a cart and make some attachments, add-ons, engines, tools, storage and all that sort of stuff. So, if we have a look at the cart that we're going to make, which is, if I can see it, there, I believe it's a standard hull. Yeah, standard hull, which is fairly easy, just iron and some wood. I don't think I'm going to even have enough wood. So this is why I want to make a tree farm. No. Have I got any more wood? No. Any there? Yes, nice. So where were we? The wheels for the cart. 2 of them. Then we can make the cart ourselves. There we go. So we can put that in the cart assembler. And that opens up the options that we can have. So we can have 3 engines, 1 tool, all the attachments, all the storage, and half the amount of add-ons. So let's have a look at the add-ons that we're going to have. I'll just go for the engine first. So I'm looking at using just a coal engine. If I can see it, there it is. So I need 2 pistons. I haven't got any cobblestone or wood on me. 2 pistons, 1, 2. Redstone, oh, 2 redstone, and I think I got that the wrong way around as normal, yeah. There we go. And a furnace, and some iron. Don't need that much. Ah, no, I've just done that wrong, haven't I? Wrong button. There we go. Furnace done. Oh, first time I made a furnace, supposedly. I think. Yeah, it must be. Where were we then? There. And there's our engine, so we stick that in. So then there it is, visually represented on there. And you see here we've got a whole capacity of 200, complexity capacity of 50, and total cost 15. So that engine there costs 15. So the maximum we can put on in total is 200. And the maximum for each individual item is 50. So if you want to make something ridiculously sort of complicated, you can do, but you'll need the higher up tier sort of minecart. So like see here, this drill is modular cost of 150, so we wouldn't be able to put that on. Basic one's 10, so yeah, we could put one of them on. So that's that. Now we want to do a woodcutter, so I need that, and advanced, so I need 2 more of these. 1, 2, advanced. I'm missing redstone. This is fairly redstone intensive by the looks of it. Get rid of all that. Yeah, so we need the wood cutting core to go for the wood drill. The wood cutter, where is it? There's a basic wood cutter. So just doing that to start off with. Advanced circuit. Gonna need some saplings. Was it 8? Isn't it? Yep. Take 8 of them. I want that. So now we got the wood cutting core. So now we need to make the saw blades, which is iron and diamond. So we need 5 of them. I believe this is a fairly expensive way to do it, but I could probably do it with the Mine Factory Reloaded harvester or something like that, but I thought I'd just try and do something a bit different. So yeah, we got the drill, or the woodcutter. It's in the tool. So now I'm going to add a bit more storage to this, and also add a couple more things. So yeah, so I'm going to add this, which is a cleaning machine. As it goes round, it should pick up any sort of saplings or apple or logs that it missed, because I think it only picks up one block either side, so this would extend the area slightly. So we need these and this. Alright, so let's get the cleaning tubes. Now I have prepared the orange dye, and to get that basically just on grass, so you need to lay down some dirt, sieve some dirt to get some grass seed, put the grass seed on there and then let the grass spread. Once it's spread far enough, you can put the bone meal on, which will give you the poppies and the dandelion, just the Minecraft sort of vanilla flowers. And then you can make the dyes from them, which gives you, and combine them together, so the yellow and red, combine them together to give you the orange. So we need this, I believe it was 30 that I needed. Oh, come here. What is going on? There you go. And then it is iron. Right, so that's that. So now I need to make this bit. So I need some iron bars, and we need to make 2 of these cleaning fans. So just need some more iron. Hopefully I've got enough smelted up. So this is fairly intensive with the resources. Ah no, big mistake. Press the wrong button. What can we use them for? Plenty of stuff. Oh well. Oh well, we got a load of them made up, ready for the future. So what we're doing, the cleaning fan. 1, 2. Slight lapse of concentration there, and just click the wrong button. But oh well. Alright, so that's that. So it should be able to make. There you go. The core, and then the machine. Again, stick that on the attachment. And you see, each time you add stuff onto it, it increases the time it will take to craft it. So far we're looking at, it's going to take 15 minutes. As you can see, a nice little visual representation inside. So I'm going to put some side chests on it for a bit more storage. Where's the chest? Side chest. Internal, front, top, sides. So I need 2 of these large. 1, 2. I don't think I've got enough wood. 4 of these huge. No. So I'm going to have to make some more of these chest panes. Have I got any more logs? No. Let's quickly chop down this tree. Right, so side chests. So we've got the 2 large ones, we need the huge ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now we just need the chest lock, which is that. There we go, side chests. Stick them on. So I think that's it for now. Attachment, what else can we put on there? Auto smelter. That's the thing I was missing. Because what I'm going to do is get this to chop down the wood, and as it's chopping it down, it'll auto smelt into charcoal, which can be used for fuel for itself, and then once it has excess, it will sort of export it, and then we can use that in a solid fuel boiler or something like that in the future. So I need about 4 of these. Have I got enough? No. Iron. I'm running low on iron. That's what was it? It's the advanced smelters. I need 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. What am I run out of? Redstone. And I haven't got any more redstone. Nice. Well, I'm gonna have to leave that project there for the moment then, and come back to it once I've got enough redstone. Unfortunately, it took up quite a bit more than what I expected. Well, let's see if we can make this. Make another furnace. 8. So that there. So we've got the smelter. So we just need the advanced smelter. So we need, what's that, 4, 8, 12 redstone. Right. Well, while I'm waiting then, I shall set that to sort of smash down some more dust for us. I've got where's my wrench? Oh, got my wrench on my hotbar. Just missed it. Alright, so now that will input cobblestone straight into there. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. And take the powdered stuff out of here. A lot of manual sorting about at the moment, but once I get this tree farm up, I'll start looking at making a lot more compacting drawers. These things here, because you do need a load of wood for it. So that's why I want to get the tree farm sorted. So stick that and that in there for the moment. Load up this other chest with all this random stuff. Get rid of that and that. And then ingots can go over here. Ingot and redstone. So yeah, I need 9 more redstone. So this should be, yeah, there we go, crushing cobblestone. Now that will just put it down here for the moment, and I'll just have to, like that, come in here and just manually stick it into that bit. That's not doing anything. Just get rid of that gravel. I want the dust quicker. So I'll leave that running for a bit. Alright, we can look at making another water wheel then, while we're waiting for some more redstone. I'm pretty sure I've got most of the things crafted up. I've got the kinetic dynamo just there. And I should have somewhere, where'd I put them? Ah, are they still in there? Yep, there's the iron shafts. And again, there we go. I need 1 more treated stick. I need some more wood. That's not going to be enough, is it? That's only going to give me 7 planks. Lovely. Missing 1 plank. Now let's just bone mill this tree up then. That's quick. We can chop it down, get the wood, and then make the treated sticks I need. So I need 1 more stick. Let's just get that. And a bottle of creosote. As you can see, my inventory's a bit of a mess already. It will only get worse, so I'll end up doing more and more things. Right. So there we go. Get that in there. Right. So now, let's see if we got a load of stone kicking about. Yeah. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I ain't got any glass, so I'm not going to be able to fill it yet. But I'll give you the sort of idea of how it's done. So we need a 5 by 7 by 7. Oh, sorry, 5 by 9. Yeah, 1, 2, 7 high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 high, 9 long, 5 wide. So I might just use that as one side of the wall actually. So if we can go 1, 2, go to that, 3. Just do that for a moment. 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You know there. Let's get some slabs just to put on the top. Yeah. Just to stop anything spawning on there. Let's cut this back wall off as well. That's nearly done. There we go. And then just make this pillar up here. Right, cut this off with the slabs. Right, so that's that sort of done there. Now I just need to get the glass ready for the inside. But yeah, as you can see, that one's, I don't really need them source blocks as they can sit down one block, but that was me just playing around with it. So right, I'll get some glass cooked up and then we'll come back and finish it off. Right, welcome back. So yeah, I need to get the glass in place. Well, I didn't use the chisel. So on this one I've used the quite clear glass, which looks good, and on this one I just tried out the borderless glass, which it would be alright if it didn't have the streaks on like this one. This one's much better, so I'm going to continue with that one. I'll have to change that one out at some point with the chisel. So the way you want to do this, the way I do it, I'm not saying it is the best way or the only way. Do that. Sorry if you can hear some noise in the background, there's something going on outside. Right, so we'll put that, fill in this front area, and then we need to do the back area. So I'll do is fill this in first. Let me get inside because I need to put the dynamo down from facing this way. You can do it the other way, but you just need to use the engineer's hammer to swap it around. Let's get a bit, reach that little bit. Right, so where is it? That's enough glass, nice. Right, so the dynamo will go in line here. 1, 2, 3 blocks up. 1, 2, 3 blocks up, and then the dynamo, yep. So if you place it on this side, it'll be set exactly where it needs to be. So if we place the water wheels, 1, 2 and 3, get out here. Just re-put the glass back. Right, let's get a bit of cobblestone to pillar my way to the top. And buckets might help. So buckets, 3 buckets. These sinks are good little things. It's just like one single block, infinite water source. Very easy to make as well. I think it's just a bit of wood and a bit of iron. So let's do this side first. So we need to put some water there, so we stand there. Now this water I believe should be going that way. Let's just get rid of some of this stuff off my hotbar that I don't need. Need that, I don't need that. So as you can see, we're placing it there. It sort of is pulling the wheel around already. So there's our 3 water sources, and put some glass blocks above it. And I need to fill up my water again. 1, 2, 3. Then go back up again. So place the water on top of these blocks. 1, 2 and 3. So that'll get it going, spinning a little bit faster. 1, 2, 3. Like I say, for me to do the first one didn't take this short a time. It was a lot quicker because I didn't really know what I was doing with it. So that's why I thought I'd build that one off camera. So if we get rid of that, stand up here. Oh, we need to put a glass down, don't we? 3. I shall get rid of that and stand up one. So as soon as I put the water down, it's going to push me back out. So should be able to see that one there. Oh no! Come on, there. That's it. That one there and that one there. So we can put our stone back. Jump up here. I need stone, slabs, and then we just need to get right on the top and put the last 3 water sources in. You see it's slowly moving. Once we put this last one in, this is the sort of the main one that you need to put in, which is this. So if you put it there, 1, 2 and 3. Job done. Water wheel made. So now I just need to connect it up to our sort of power system. Now I'm going to have to look at some sort of either capacitors from Ender.io or the thermal expansion cells. Yeah, these ones not too bad to make. I'll have to make a couple of them just to store any power we're not using. Pickaxe broke. Let's repair that. Get rid of these. That's it. Right. So now that will just sit there and spin and produce a load of power for us. I believe they're about roughly around 80 hours per tick. So that'll be 80, 160, 240. So ideally to power all of these I need 40, 80. What's that? That's 120, 160. Plus that 200. So yeah, that should be powering all these machines, and plus these which are not using all the time. No, this is a little rolling machine I made, ready for doing this. Steve carts. Oh, we got some animals. Nice. We got a sheep, cow. Cool. I'll have to start boxing them in. My plan is basically to have all sort of power gen and that all over this way. Sort of machinery under here, sort of a bit up the top. No, I ain't really sorted that out. Probably a bit of storage drawers in this, and this will be my farm, like tree farm, and then farm area maybe that way or that way. Move them machines and all that. But that's once we get a bit more resources, a bit more set up. So But there you go, so that's the power generation done. Let me just check the time and I'll see how we're doing. Yeah, it looks like we're coming up to the half-hour mark, so I think I'll leave it there. I'll connect off camera. I'll connect that up. Some sort of storage device. Like I say, connect this the same. See that cable there is going through that because I connected it when I built that first one, and built the second one after. And it doesn't make you get rid of the cable, but if I smash that, it will mean it won't let me put the cable back because it will be blocked. But there you go. So yeah, I'll link all these up together to some sort of storage device, power storage, and I'll see you next time. Hope you enjoyed the episode. If you got any comments or anything like that, please let me know below. And if you like the episode, please hit the like button. And I'll see you next time. Have a good day.